Holy shit.
Just stop looking for love. You still got time. Girl, you still got time. Girl, you still got time. This could be something.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the channel. So I just wanted to give a little insight on something. In this video, we were fighting a 4-man group. 2 of them were cronies. I forget what the other 2 were, but the Cronus Max users were killing the server, and so I decided to bring some of my friends in, and what I can say to you is that at this point in the clip that you see right now, I mean, look at how devastating that shit is. I mean, it nearly took me off like my entire health. So just to let you guys know, I mean, this is a big problem, especially in the recent update 1.8, especially with the new striker gear. In my opinion, I believe wholeheartedly that the developers need to do something about this, because whenever you're with a group and you know you've got the right gear, you know you've got the right mod, you know you have everything you have to make your character a better player and your team a better player, and there's just crony that comes in and smacks you like 3 or 4 times, sometimes even 2, and then just completely annihilates you. And I understand how frustrating that can be for everyone, especially for new players coming in. So word to the developers, I mean, you're doing a great job. I mean, by all means, keep the game going, but if you could just maybe dial that aim assist off the shotguns, and maybe dial the stacks that happen for the shotgun. I think the division pool would be a lot happier and a lot safer. That being said, this is me and my group going to ham, so enjoy the video. Thank you.
Box going down. The box going down.
Yo, it's a really good next to each other.
He's down.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're fucking still up. So many fucking people there. Are you guys doing that shit?
We gotta do it now.
Do it now, then clear it.
Do it now, do it now, do it now.
If you want to clear your manhunt, reach the coordinates I'm sending you.
Clear it. Yes!
Good shit. Good fucking shit. How's it going, everyone? Youngspin here, bringing you a brand new video. Wanted to share with you guys my DPS build that has 5 Alpha Bridge gear sets classified and 1 Barrett's chest piece. So to get started, I wanted to share with you what my build is. So to start off, I have 9,555 firearms, 4,000 stam, and of course the basic electronics mod. So with that being said, for the house, the talents that I run, 27.5 base K damage with an AUG that has Adept on it. The reason why I have Adept is because I've noticed that it hits harder. I don't know why, it just does. So for the house, of course, I have Vicious, Deadly, and Card Counter. If you're running with a group in the DZ and you are in skirmish, what I would do is I would run with Unforgiving. Definitely Unforgiving. 1 missing segment has 10% extra weapon damage, and 2 missing segments have an extra 25% damage. So, I mean, if you're fighting off someone, especially with the amount of health that you have, you're definitely going down on that health, and Unforgiving is a lifesaver. So that is definitely a must. I do apologize. I don't know who joined my group. But yeah, to continue, for the Barrett's chest piece, I have max everything with health and exotic damage resilience, of course with ammo capacity. For all of my mods, I have the same thing. Prototype firearm mods with health on them. The reason why I have health is because of survivability, no question about that. For the mask, I have critical hit chance and mask everything. I would rather switch out disorient resistance for shock resistance, but unfortunately I can't do that. For the knee pads, I have critical hit damage and bleed resistance. Resistance is a definite must for this build, as well as exotic damage resilience, because you never know, those pesky preds. And for the backpack, I have critical hit damage and ammo capacity, along with those gear mods. And what the hell is going on? Oh, fucking god. I am so sorry about this. Anyway, as I was saying, for the gloves, I have SMG damage, critical hit damage, and critical hit chance. Everything is maxed out. For the holster, I have everything maxed out and critical hit chance. Critical hit damage, critical hit chance, also a definite must for this build, because you will be downing players instantly with this build. The 5-piece because health regen and weapon damage. Weapon damage is a must. And then with the Barrett's chest piece, of course, 1%, 1 skill on cooldown increases damage by 5%, and 2 skills on cooldown increases armor by 10%. So that's also a definite must. So, like I said, base damage for the house, 27.5. For the booster, the weapon damage jumps up to 31.8k. That's 31.8k. I mean, just think about that. That's AK-47 right there. And not only is that an AK-47, you're also sitting at max everything. Critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Of course, with that skill being on cooldown, your weapon damage will sit at 28.6 base K for... Let's see here. Give me a second. So the cooldown is 40 seconds. So for 40 seconds, you're sitting at 28.6k base damage. And when that comes off, you're jumping back to 27.5, but of course you're going to be hitting that again, so you'll be jumping back up to 31.8k base damage. I mean, it's an awesome build. I mean, yeah. So for this build, you definitely need to be moving around a lot, and sometimes I like going solo on this, but it doesn't really work out that well because of my health. Yeah, so definitely run this build with a group, and I also run this in skirmish. I get some pretty nice kills in skirmish. As you guys saw in my previous video, previous clip that's in this video, this is the exact build that I was using. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my build, and have a great week, and enjoy 1.8.1. I know that just came out, and I haven't tried any of the new incursions yet, but I'm looking forward to doing that. Anyway, without further ado, have a great day, guys. Peace.